We are back on the 540 show. I'm with Thomas, as always.
It's me again.
And I'm Ryan, and we have the segment called What You Don't Know Outside the 540. This is everything going on in the world out there that's not happening right here in our little circle. So we're going to get to that, and there's actually a lot of information that we're going to talk about today. What's the first thing you want to get to outside the 540 show?
Well,
or outside the 540, not the show.
So there's one thing that's going on, and I'll be honest, man, it's bothering me just a little bit.
What's bothering you?
I recently saw this video of this young lady on Instagram Live.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
And I think she had been doing a little bit of drinking, hanging out with her sister and some friends, and got into an accident after rapping on her phone.
While Instagram Live. This was in Los Banos, California.
Yep. And her sister,
14-year-old, passed away.
Absolutely. Tragically passed away in this accident. And the sister who was she driving, right? She was driving?
Yeah.
And I think she was in shock and couldn't quite figure out everything that was going on. And she's laying over top of her sister, saying, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life. This is the last thing I wanted to happen. And just, kind of shaking her body around and stuff.
Moral of the story is
that's a bad bit.
With Snapchat and Instagram and all this stuff, don't do it while you're driving.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen so many accidents happen now with, someone Snapchatting and they crash the car. They want to see how fast they're going and get the little speed thing up to 100. So let's just let that be a reminder that be careful out there. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive and all that stuff because, it can be gone in a second and the rest of your life is gone. So you don't really want any of that to happen. We don't want that to happen to anybody around here. So we heard about this outside the 540, and it's our job to tell you about it inside the 540. So let's keep everybody safe.
Absolutely.
And don't drink and drive. Always.
Always. So that's the first thing on a little somber note. But hey, change gears a little bit and get it back into some cool stuff.
Get it back into Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
You've been wanting to talk about Justin Bieber. He cancels his world tour, the Purpose Tour, with 14 dates left.
14 dates
And you were
left.
telling me yesterday he got banned from China as well?
Yes. So I was watching TV and I saw that my man Justin Bieber. So one of the things that really offended some of the people in China was he was being hoisted up on top of two of his bodyguards' shoulders, as if perhaps he were a king or something, some type of royalty, and being, carried up the Great Wall, and apparently that's very they found that very disrespectful.
Well, he was going to be doing tours in Asia over the next couple months, so I'm guessing this had to coincide with the fact that he canceled the rest of his tour.
Yep, because he can't perform there anyway.
Yeah, he can't perform there. He has been touring for the last 18 months and has played more than 150 shows on 6 continents. The tour has made $93.2 million in 2017. The tickets for all of his canceled dates will be refunded at the point of purchase.
Wow, 93 million?
Bieber says, I have been on a tour for 2 years. I'm looking forward to just resting and getting some relaxation, and we're just going to take some bike rides. So that's coming from FoxNews.com. So the Biebs is shutting it down. What do you think about that? You mad at it?
I'm not mad at it.
You understand it being an artist?
I definitely don't understand it. Being banned from China that's crazy. But that it's unfortunate because there's a lot of people on that side of the earth, so it really stink to be disconnected from that. But, hope the best for him. I'm a fan of Justin Bieber. I always have. I was a fan
Talented
of him.
guy.
Great. I was a fan of him before a lot of people even knew about him. I was listening to him when he was on the radio station. I think he was probably like 10 years old.
You actually, you spotted Justin Bieber, right?
I don't think I spotted him.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I
thought you were the guy that originally discovered J Beeps. Okay.
No. That wasn't me. That was Usher.
Yeah.
The other
he's going through a little bit right now. I saw he maybe had a little STD situation going on.
That.
Yeah, that's not good for it's not good for the old Usher right now.
Yeah,
he had.
Hey, apparently he's got to let it burn.
Gotta let it burn. But hey.
That is fun.
You know what else would stink besides STDs is getting a wax figure that doesn't look like you. So at Madame Tussauds in New York, they unveiled a wax figure that's supposed to look like Beyonce. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't look like Beyonce at all. It kind of looks like Lindsay Lohan with a little bit darker, if you had to ask me.
I like Lindsay Lohan personally.
I liked Lindsay Lohan circa a couple, back when I was younger. Not today's Lindsay Lohan so much.
Mean Girls age.
The Wax Museum was accused of whitewashing the singer. This is all from BET.com. Although pictures of social media seem to prove the allegations to be true, the company released a statement attributing the problem to the lighting within the attraction combined with flash photography. So what do you think? Are you offended that they made this wax figure and they made her a lot whiter than she actually is?
If anyone is offended at this, and
It's not
that's
you.
not Beyonce, then I think
Well, a lot
I
of
want
people
to choose my words real carefully there, but I don't think that you should be offended if you're not Beyonce.
Yeah,
That's what
I really don't think it looked like Beyonce as far as skin color, so I'm going to say they didn't do a very good job.
Yeah.
I don't care about the lighting and stuff like that.
probably did it. I mean, the lighting, that should not be an excuse
But-
for how dark you make this
They
mannequin.
went to fix it.
Uh-huh.
And they did it. They didn't make it any better. It
What-
doesn't look any better. This is terrible. But apparently Kylie Jenner's wax figure is perfect.
Why are they getting wax figures? What is this bit about?
Because that's always been a thing. When I went to Canada, I went to Ripley's, believe it or not, and they had a wax figure museum. I think wax figure museums are just a thing. Just an attraction, man. Don't be mad. If someone
not
wanted to
mad
make
at it.
a wax figure of you, you'd let it happen.
And
you'd be mad if you were white.
I'm already half white.
But if they made you look like this tablecloth, for example, instead of the color that you are, you would probably be a little upset, right?
I was gonna do another bit. And say
Say
that
you're not
over
upset.
pretty-
Oh, here we go.
I mean, honestly, am I gonna be upset? I don't know. I guess I'm probably not gonna get a wax figure made of me. I don't know anybody who wants a wax figure
Okay.
of Thomas sitting in their living room. Maybe they got a wax figure of me with a 540 shirt on.
So a fake wax figure of Thomas. If anybody knows how to do wax figures, I would want one done of Thomas. Just hit me up, contact me on Twitter at 540 show Ryan, so we can get one done of Thomas.
And let's get a quote. How much does that stuff cost? I'm very interested to know.
I
how
know I
much a
dipped
wax
my
figure-
hand in wax once, and they did a copy of it when I was in Canada. That was really cool. And they give
really?
you the hand, the
That's pretty
sculpture.
cool. That's
You're supposed to put it in the freezer for a couple days, and then it preserves for a very long time.
So if your hand ever falls off, you have another one.
Yeah.
Just pop it right
Uh-huh.
on.
Yep, you can do crazy colors and everything. Speaking of hands falling off, something that would bite your hand off is a shark. And Shark Week was doing this thing where they had they were saying that Michael Phelps was going to race a shark, and I was really thinking they're going to put these
going
dudes
toe-to-toe.
toe to toe with the shark, a
Yep.
great white.
Yep.
And I come to find out that it was computer animated.
Now Michael Phelps actually swam, but the shark was.
Well, they took his
computer
real
animated.
times.
Yeah.
And they took a shark. Yeah, they synced it up somehow.
Yeah.
Not happy. I wanted to see him in the pool with a great white shark.
Did you honestly think that they were going to do that? You did?
Yeah.
I really that's funny. I really thought that I was like, how is Michael Phelps going to agree to swim?
I thought maybe, they were just going to put like a net, between them, a net that the shark can't get through.
Just
And
a
then
cloth
he's
net,
on one
just
side.
just a cotton net, just right in between.
Not a cotton net.
I'm just doing
Or a
bit.
steel cage.
There you
Okay, is
go,
that
yeah.
better for you?
Thank you.
A steel cage.
A
and,
steel fence.
I mean, it's not like the shark's going to jump up, if they put it out of
I don't
water
know if
high
he's
enough.
losing. Michael Phelps starts winning against the shark. I don't put anything past the shark to get through that fence. I really don't.
Oh, my gosh. Well, Thomas, I was upset, but he did beat a reef shark. He didn't beat the great white shark, but he beat a reef shark, which I thought was pretty cool.
So he can beat a shark.
Yeah,
that's
cool. What they're saying, at least.
That's cool.
Well, I still want to see him get in the water with a shark. I'll do it. I've done it before. I got in a shark tank.
You've been in a Shark Tank.
Yeah, well, I got in one of these. I got inside of a big glass aquarium with sharks in it.
Oh, that's That's cool.
With a wetsuit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they were just like reef sharks. I don't think they were supposed to bite you, but they definitely can.
So are those like the good sharks, the nice ones,
Supposedly, I mean, I don't know.
or the
man.
non-tempered sharks?
They didn't look
probably?
very nice to me. You know,
Right.
they didn't seem like very nice sharks. But
Most
hey,
sharks look pretty.
I just stayed out of their way, just walked around on the bottom, let them do their deal, and got out. O.J. Simpson is getting set to release
The
from jail
juice
in October, but
is loose.
if he can make it out, he's going to have to avoid some more linebackers to get out of this prison because apparently there's a bounty on his head.
Why?
Because there's a lot of people in there with nothing to lose.
Yep.
And they
They'll be
will kill
famous.
O.J. to be famous in jail
Yep.
or whatever. So they're putting him in maximum protection.
Cool.
So if the juice can survive, shake off a couple of these guys with his moves, he will be he will be home in October.
deal.
And I'm sure he will have tons of deals waiting for him because that's how the world works today.
Yeah.
And Wiz Khalifa
Wiz Khalifa
is doing some training that could help O.J. Simpson. He's training to be an MMA fighter or learn stuff in the MMA.
He's maybe just learning mismatch. He could be learning just for personal protection.
Yeah, he's very skinny. I saw some video. He's got some decent hands. His leg kicking isn't as good as I think it could be, but I would you be intrigued to watch Wiz fight somebody like if they did a state, another
Oh yeah,
rapper
if they did, oh my goodness,
would you pay for that?
I would pay a lot of money to see that, only because like
That's your boy,
Wiz Khalifa has been just giant influence to me musically for a long time. I never saw him
you'd be
as
upset if he lost.
Oh yeah, I'll fight that dude. Whoever. If he lost, I'm getting right in the ring. And
wow.
I'm going. You can tap me and Wiz Khalifa. Hey, holla at your boy, and we'll.
So hey, Wiz, if you're hearing
tap
this,
it up, man. I got you. In case you get tired, I'll give him the 1-2 and
future tag team match. Wiz Khalifa against Meek Mill and somebody else. I'm going to set that up, and we're going to do that live at the studio.
But hey,
that will have to be on next week's episode because we are out of here. It has been a very good show. Once again, shout out to Miss Amanda Blaylock for helping us out and talking to us, and we're going to look forward to working with her in the future.
Yeah.
Make sure you're getting the app on Android only. We said Apple. It's going to take another week or so to get out on Apple. We will let you know, but for now, it is on the Android store. Okay,
yeah, it is
not at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, no.
You can't buy it at 7-Eleven. And also, donate your school supplies. Starting now, when you hear this, between that and Tuesday, September 5th, please hit us up or to drop off school supplies.
Absolutely.
We will have a couple bins here at 620 Kenmore Avenue at Fast Track Studios. We will put the school supplies in the right hands.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to hop off here and kick it to Thomas for all the stuff you really need to know.
Yeah, so make sure that you guys are bringing in those school supplies. I will be here. Check the website for our walk-in hours. We're open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturdays 11 to 3. But come in during those times and drop off those school supplies. We will make sure that they get in the right hands. Hey, make sure that you guys are watching us on youtube.com/The 540 Show. Check us out on our website, fasttrackstudiosllc.com. You can listen to us for now on soundcloud.com/540 Show. Unless they get rid of SoundCloud, then we will work on another avenue. And hey, thank you guys very much for listening to us. It's been a pleasure being on the airwaves with you. It's your boy Thomas sitting here with my guy Ryan.
Peace out.
And we are out of here.
Have a great weekend.